Viewers may remember when Nigel Farage was attacked while campaigning in Barnsley. Josh Grealey of Damsbrick Drive, Clown, Derbyshire, initially appeared at Barnsley Magistrates Court in June, where he admitted using threatening, abusive or insulting words and behaviour with intent to cause fear or provoke unlawful violence. Grealey was told he should reappear for sentencing on August 28 at the same court. Judge Spruce told the defendant, "All sentencing options are open. This matter remains serious. To your credit, you are a young man who has never been in trouble before." Grealey appeared today for sentencing. He wore a black face mask to and from the court, and he wore it throughout the hearing. District Judge James Gould told Grealey that he played a prominent role as part of a far-left group that had travelled to the event from Chesterfield. Politicians know they will face robust opposition, but that must never spill over into violence or intimidation. That is not the pursuit of free speech, it is an attempt to silence voices of opposition. Now, let's enjoy the mitigating circumstances which the judge, James Gould, took into account before sentencing. The court heard Grealey, who has no previous convictions. Had attended protests before, but this seems to be the first time he has stepped over the line and found himself in trouble with the authorities. The court heard he had a master's degree and an interest in film and television, and writes reviews for a website. In a character reference submitted to the judge, a former lecturer described Grealey as compassionate and caring. Having heard the mitigating statements, the judge said the offence was serious enough to merit a jail term, but there was a realistic prospect of rehabilitation. He was given a suspended 6-week prison sentence. To recap, with no intention of drawing comparisons with other recent cases, Grealey had admitted using threatening, abusive or insulting words and behaviour with intent to cause fear or provoke unlawful violence. And he played a prominent role as part of a group that had travelled from Chesterfield for the sole purpose of mounting a protest in Barnsley. The judge reminded himself that, by way of mitigation, this was the first time Josh Grealey had found himself in trouble with the authorities. Also, he had an interest in film and television, and was described as compassionate and caring. In setting the sentence, District Judge James Gould concluded that in this man's case, there was a realistic prospect of rehabilitation. Viewers will have to add their own punchline to this joke.